Hi, this is Melanie for Pardesi. I'm here to do a trailer reaction to the full trailer for Uri, starring Vicky Kaushal. I'm so thrilled for Vicky that he is getting his first lead role where he is the big lead of the picture. Well, I mean, he had Masan and he had Love Per Square Foot, but this is a big action war picture about, I'm learning about what the original movie, this is a pretty fast turnaround, something that happened in 2016. It reminded me of the movies about the raid on Osama bin Laden, where it was a pretty fast turnaround until they made movies about the surgical strike and the small team of soldiers that went in and performed those operations. We had a taste of a very moving funeral scene and so forth in the original teaser trailer. And I've seen just the still picture, and it looks like a soldier with kind of night gear on his, night goggle gears kind of things on his helmet. So I'm really curious what the full trailer is going to be about. So here we go. Oh.
फर्ज और फर्जी में बस एक मात्रा का अंतर होता है। अगर मैं अपने देश, अपने भाइयों के लिए अब नहीं लड़ा, तो मैं अपनी नजरों में फर्जी बन के रह जाऊंगा। सर, आई प्रॉमिस यू, आप मुझे कहीं भी भेज दीजिए, मैं अपने हर एक सिपाही को जिंदा सही सलामत वापस लाऊंगा।
पाकिस्तान जो भाषा समझता है, उसी भाषा में पाकिस्तान को समझाने का समय अब आ गया है।
सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक।
उरी हमले का हैंडलर कौन था? प्लानिंग कहाँ हुई?
भरोसा तो कीजिए। मैं
ज्यादा नाटक किया ना तो तेरे अखरोट तेरे मुंह से बाहर निकाल दूंगी।
जसकीरत जी को देशभक्ति दिखाने का वक्त आ गया। यू गोइंग टू बी माय पायलट सीरत।
कि हिंदुस्तान अब चुप नहीं बैठेगा। ये नया हिंदुस्तान है, ये अंदर में घुसेगा भी और मारेगा भी।
वक्त आ गया है खून का बदला खून से लेने का। मैं लड़ जाना। मदद, इंडियन आर्मी ने ये जंग शुरू नहीं की थी, बट वी विल ब्लडी हेल फिनिश इट। हाउ इज द जोश? हाउ इज द जोश? जय हिंद। अल्लाह मिलते बन के कफन जग तुरिया, तन के मौत नू बचा, मारे रखन पर कब दे सारे। अल्लाह मिलते बन के कफन जग तुरिया, तन के मौत नू बचा, मारे रखन पर कब दे सारे। उन्हें कश्मीर चाहिए और हमें उनका सर। अपनी 72 हूरों को हमारा सलाम बोलना, कहना दावत पर इंतजार करें, आज बहुत सारे मेहमान भेजने वाले हैं।
Wow. Okay, so what the impression that I get immediately. So I read an article about how Vicky Kaushal prepared for this role. And what he did was he trained for months with soldiers. He trained in how to use the guns. He did weapons training. He bulked up. He did all of the sort of boot camp kind of training that real soldiers would go through so that he would really look authentic. And he beefed up. He gained weight, and you can just see his stature. He just has such a different body mass than he did in Marzion. He just embodies this soldier and this leader of this team. He is so good. He's so convincing. He's so in command. He's such a leader. He is so passionate. But not only that, he just screams competency. I mean, we have a scene where he's just putting the gun together or slamming the cartridge in or whatever. He just embodies it. Like, you completely believe that this is a real soldier. That's my first impression. Now, I don't normally go for war movies necessarily. That's not, if I'm going to sit down on a Saturday night, that's not necessarily the kind of movie that I'm going to choose to watch. But the timing of this film is perfect for January, for the holiday. It's very patriotic. And it's very much a topical movie. It's not some period piece. It's now. In the same way that Zero Dark 30, it kind of gave us that insider's look into all the gear, the way a surgical strike operation like this happens, and these elite teams, and the kind of way that they operate, that, this feels authentic like that. The other thing that I was reading about the Uri attack is that there was going to be a change in battalions or something. And so some of the soldiers were staying in cloth kind of tents that did not have flame retardant. And so, they showed some of those scenes in this trailer where there was, I think that was said there was like 15 grenades or something that were thrown within 3 minutes of this attack. Happened so fast, and people were caught in these tents. And it wasn't just combat soldiers, but people like cooks and barbers and support staff. So they're showing us scenes of the attack smeared through, and then we had a little bit of the funeral. There was a lot more of the funeral in the teaser trailer. But from what I understand, those iconic scenes of the daughters crying, that's based on reality, what really happened in that funeral, and how it inspired these people to do these surgical strikes so quickly. So this just looks, to me, it's also amazing that this is a debut director who wrote this. Aditya Dhar wrote and directed this. This is his first film. And wow, am I impressed. Just from what I am seeing in this trailer, it just, I wouldn't be able to tell that it wasn't a Hollywood movie, except that all the actors are speaking Hindi. I mean, it looks really good. All the special effects that they used for the war scenes, for the everything looks exceptional. It looks really high quality action. So I'm excited for Vicky, because he has absolutely put in his heart and put in so much time in preparing to look authentic, and it's really paying off. We knew from the get-go that he's an exceptional actor. He's a very good actor. But he put in those extra steps to look the part so that you just feel like this is a soldier standing in front of you. This is not somebody that just put on a uniform. This is someone that embodies the uniform. So I am really impressed. It looks like it's going to be a thrilling, exciting film. There was some interesting scenes, like one where he's just walking confidently and an explosion happens behind him and he doesn't even flinch. And then there's another one where he's screaming, and I don't know if that's in frustration because one of his men is hurt or what exactly that's about. But we're seeing he's not just all stoic reserve. He's going through some sort of emotional journey as the leader of all these men too. Yami Gautam has an interesting part in this trailer. I heard that she did some mixed martial arts training. She looked extremely badass. That's all I've got to say. So interesting that they did include a woman in this whole story. So, I mean, I'm sure there are female officers, but she seems to have a quite prominent role, at least from what we're seeing in the trailer. This is going to be an exciting big film for January, one that everyone is looking forward to. So let me know what you thought in the comments below. I thought this was a very impressive trailer. And please do subscribe to the Pardesi channel. Follow me on Twitter at PardesiYT. And I hope that you will like and share this video.